Sigma males, the peak of male performance and the cleanest bloodline of all human beings. The perennial question to all men is, are you a Sigma male? Well, over here, I have this quiz. I got this one right here. I got this quiz to see, am I a Sigma male, or am I some kind of beta, or dare I say, Omega male? We'll have to see. Now, first question. How do you usually behave in a large social gathering? I am the center of attention, leading the conversation and engaging with everyone. I interact with a few people, but mostly stick to familiar faces. I am often from the sidelines, engaging deeply with just a few or none at all. Now, me personally, Emo Slur Nation, I'm a bit of an introverted guy. I like to spend my time by myself, and I usually don't go to large social gatherings at all, and that's not really an option here. So I guess I would have to say, none at all. That's best answer I got. How do you approach decision making? I consult everyone and seek approval before deciding. I weigh the pros and cons and sometimes consult close friends and family. I trust my intuition and insight, often making decisions independently. Now, when I need to make a decision, I don't consult anyone. I just kind of make it, and if it's the right one, then, I'll see, I'll see, guys. I will see, I'll find out. What best describes your leadership style? Assertive and direct, always leading from the front. Me personally, I'm actually I'm on the front lines of the battle. I'm on the culture war. I'm in the based Chud army of the culture war, 1st Infantry Division, and I am the leading Templar knight fighting against the libtards and their red menace. Collaborative, preferring to lead as part of a team, leading by example, often from behind the scenes, without taking direct credit. Now, personally, the thing is, in real life, I do have to when I'm in a group project at school or something, I do like to be the guy who bosses around other people. I like telling other people what to do. I'm not really a leadership kind of guy. I just like telling other people what to do. Yeah, that's just more of what my thing is. So, I don't know, I'm gonna say assertive. How do you handle conflict? I confront them head on, ensuring my voice is heard. Fuck around, find out. This is the tough guy option. I look for compromise and I aim to maintain harmony like a bitch, like a woman. I often reflect inwardly and approach conflict in a calculated and quiet manner. Nerd emoji, okay? Queer, gay, other, synonymous slurs. But this is me though, actually. What's your preferred way of spending a weekend? Weekends. Yeah, attending big events, parties, socializing. That's me. Actually, that's so me. That's actually what I'm doing every night. Actually, last night I went to a party, and I had intercourse, and I drank all the alcoholic beverages, and we had a swell time. Me and the guys, me and the boys, as they say. That's what I did. Spending time with a small group of family. Alone time, reading, reflecting, or engaging within in a personal hobby. Yeah, that's what I did. How do you... Fuck. How do others perceive you in a group setting? The outspoken leader. The leader of the wolf pack, so to speak. The mediator who bridges the gaps. The quiet thinker and observer. Most people think that I'm the annoying retard, but I quiet thinker, maybe. I don't know. None of these describe me. These are all written you're in a board of directors or some shit. These are all written as if you were like a shareholder in a company, and you got all the sigma, alpha, beta males around, and they're all interacting exactly like this. Like, who are these, like, the only three roles that like a person of the male species could have in a social group? You know, the outspoken leader, the mediator, and the quiet thinker. Like, what is this shit? I don't know. I guess that one. How do you approach relationships? I have many acquaintances and like to keep my options open. I have a mix of close friends and acquaintances. I prefer deep and meaningful connections over many shallow ones. I don't really have many friends, let alone deep connections. But I guess this one's the closest to what I have. What's your view on social hierarchies? They are necessary, and I strive to be at the I strive to be on the top. The base department. They exist, and I find my place within them without much fuss. I disregard them, valuing individual traits over hierarchical positions. You know, it's kind of that's a libertarian kind of thing. I don't know. I guess this alpha position, I don't really strive to be at the top of hierarchies. I'm not really at the top of anything, you know, unless you count like social autism. But you know, I am a chud. I'm a certified, you know, card carrying chud, and you know, I do, you know, social hierarchies necessary, you know, whatever. How do you approach change? I look for validations and support from others. I take a balanced approach, sometimes seeking advice. What a bitch. Seeking advice? A real man knows he's right all of the time and never takes into account the opinions of others. That's what women do. Beta. I often rely on my own judgment and resourcefulness to navigate challenges. Oh man, I don't know. How do I just don't like change. You know, I really don't like it when things change. You know, I like everything to be the same. You know, yeah. So I'm honestly kind of, I don't know this one. I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't even know this one, dude. This is wow. How do you perceive success? Being recognized being recognized by others and having social acclaim. A balance between personal satisfaction and external recognition, personal growth, contentment, and achieving a set of personal goals, regardless of public opinion. This is just the correct one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sigma. Yeah.
Oh my god! Sigma male! I am 80% Sigma male! Sigma male! I am a Sigma male.
Oh, well. The Sigma archetype is strong with you. Your tendencies to be self-sufficient, avoid the limelight, yet hold significant You value deep personal I am a Sigma male. I'm above all of you peasants. I'm above you peasants, alright? Sigma male. The Sigma is me. The Sigma is me.